here, been ready for this clash since early this morning. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from the MAC, the Bowling Green Falcons, taking on a team from the Pac-12, the Oregon State Beavers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the season will get underway. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Bowling Green's offense takes the field. And Jesse, if there's an old warhorse, a real war daddy in the training facility, here he is, back to run the show again.
That's a great point. There is no substitute for experience. There is a lot of expectation for this football team and for this offense because of that guy and because of all the big stages and all the big moments he's already played through in his career. A lot of people are really excited, David, because he has seen a lot of ball.
All the ball, all the defenses, has rid the emotion of being really high and really low, and so those experience, those scars, they matter. They trust in him, and everybody on this offense is looking to him.
The Falcons will call on their punt team. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Looks it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. Fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. So the Oregon State Beavers offense has the ball for the first time. It's not always easy to know what you're going to get when you come into a new situation as a transfer, but one thing, David, that will translate for this guy, when there's a hole, he knows how to hit it.
Yeah, and how nice is it to have a guy, man, you know exactly what he is, who he is. Been around your program. He knows the lessons you want him to teach. He's the guy you want him to be, and now he gets to step in as a senior with all that experience and lead this squad.
Yeah, and David, he's worked so hard for this moment too, right? This guy put his heart and soul into the offseason workout program, knowing this day was inevitably going to come. He's going to have an opportunity in this game to stat it up. He's going to get the ball early. He's going to get it often. A lot of people are really excited to see how he plays in this one.
Dropping back, it's Duggan. Makes the grab.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. He'll sneak it and try to surge forward. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on third down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They're not into 3s, they want 6s, and to keep this drive alive, they'll need to get it on fourth down. It's incomplete, and they'll turn it over on downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He wants to go deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Off the play fake. He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. And you don't want to start this game with 2 straight punts. Big third down opportunity coming here. He's going to throw deep right side. Pulls it in down the sideline. Here he goes. Touchdown, Falcons. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him.
And man, is that perfect timing. You can tell quarterback drops back. He sees his guy, and he knows he's open. But watch the throw. Deep down the field, Palmer, right in the breadbasket. Nice play, nice pitch and catch.
He did a nice job of getting it up in the air early and allowing his guy to run under the football, locate it, and then make a tough grab. That is the definition of an explosive play.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Coaches talk about running with violence, running with bad intentions. That's what that looks like as he gets it up to the 32. Rides the back on the option, the give. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Beavers really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. To throw, it's Duggan. Steps away to find some room. Oh, it's on the ground. High ball. And just like they threw it up, right? Put it on the ground, get the first down. The Beavers getting set on 1st and 10. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Got 8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. They'll move the tight end. The give to the back. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Beavers are moving quickly down the field. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. And the Beavers line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd. Target. Really nice job to convert that 3rd. Hands it off on the counter. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Finding an escape route. Down to the 32 and out of bounds right there. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Beavers line up to punt it away. Backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. Bowling Green. Start to this one, now back to work with this 7-0 lead. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run. Back to pass on 2nd down. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the right. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the 1st down.
The give on the option. He has the 1st and still on his feet. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 22 after the huge pickup. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Falcons kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Off play action on first down. Fires to the wideout. And it's picked off right at the goal line. That is a tough one to take. They had the interception, but it's taken away by the pass interference penalty. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Bowling Green.
And this offense is firing on all cylinders right now. Starting the year, game one, and creating a little bit of a pad and separation at the end of this first half. But you can see why so many people are really excited about this offense this season.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker. They'll send the back in motion. On the snap, it's Samatova. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? The RPO, fire complete to the left. Turns it on in midfield. There he goes to the left. Oh, there were a few steps there. He was thinking touchdown, but they finally get him down after the big pickup at the 25.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The Beavers come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Intercepted, big play, stops the drive. Going the other way, and he's got room. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Bowling Green has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Trying to set up the screen. Couldn't quite get the huge play on that one, but he goes out of bounds at the 37. They got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Eakin. Oh, he dropped the football. He had it right in the middle of the field and just ran before he finished the catch. It'll be 4th down. Hunt is on its way. And they'll let that one go, and it'll roll out of bounds. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. From the gun, running back on the move. Done enough for the first down. Gets away from one, finds room. Across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Beavers, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Looking to throw on first down. Gets it out fast. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Here's a quick throw out to the left. Turning it on! He stops him at the 31, but not before. He picks up 10 yards on the play. Wants to throw on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield. But how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's 3rd and long from the 28. To the air, it's Duggan. Pressure coming. He'll pull it down and run. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. The Beavers didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Quarterback on the keeper. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Now the play fake. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon State. Fired in from the red zone for the score.
Really nice job by the quarterback there, just letting the play develop. He had his eyes down the middle of the field, and I think when he saw that deep middle area vacated, he said to himself, I've got a guy running right into that area. I'm throwing this thing on time. This is going to be a touchdown. That's exactly what happened.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Bowling Green has it back. The Falcon offense will go to work. They'll go to the ground. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got 2 inches. They come to the line, facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Bringing the heat. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. The Falcons will line up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He will not make a fair catch. Field the punt and bring it back. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Makes the grab. It's Damatova.
Well, that's great timing by the quarterback and receiver on that out route. If you're going to be running that against man coverage like they were there, that ball has to be thrown early, and it's got to be thrown out in front of the receiver, and they execute it perfectly.
And listen, I think the offense did a really good job isolating that running back on a linebacker, running the angle route, had him open. Running backs there, you got to make that play, man. Had a chance after the catch to do some damage.
This time he's got his man. And a big gain there. He's knocked down immediately at the 45. They'll run play action. Fires to the big fella. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Lost to throw again. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete. They couldn't make the connection on 2nd down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. Looking to throw, it's Duggan. Fires to the tight end. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
Well, they're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
The Beavers will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Special teams coming through as they pin them back. They'll mark it down at the 10. Bowling Green has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. Handoff from the gun. Determined run, but he stopped after 2 yards down at the 13. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. They'll try the counter. He's going to lose a yard on that one. It'll be 3rd and long. the gun, wants to pass. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hand. And the Falcons decide to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. He'll field it close to the 50. And the returner will be brought down. They'll go back to work on offense. The give to the tailback. Running to Green. Got enough for the first. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Just inside the 30 at the 29, it's 1st and 10. They'll leave it with him. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Right back to the well. They'll give him one to the 28-yard line. A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28 and it's 3rd and long. Pocket breaking down. They'll run the screen. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13. And the Beavers are flying down the field. They'll send the tight end in motion. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Back to throw, it's Duggan. Oh, they're after him. Looking to buy time. And he's loose and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Beavers!
Man, and he's hurt because defensively you got him right where you want him. You got him backed up. You got to make him make a play, but you want to make him throw. He doesn't throw because he can do that. Let him scramble around, make something out of nothing, run it in for the score.
Setting up for the extra point and the top. And the extra point splits the uprights. So they take advantage of good field position and move it 46 yards. And the capper on that drive, the 10-yard touchdown run. He'll bring it out. It's Duggar. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Bowling Green has it back. The Falcon offense will go to work. After 3 consecutive punts, we'll see if they can dial up something that can get this offense moving forward. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Going to sling it on 2nd down. Throws to the tight end. Connection to the right. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Give to the running back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. Back to pass, it's Eakin. Firing to the right, complete. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. The Falcons send out the punt unit. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. They won't have time to run another play, and we will take it to the 2-minute timeout. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Finds the tight end. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. The Beavers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Catch in the middle, it's Zamatova. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. They've got it at the 36, it's a 1st and 10. Snagged out of the air. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Wants to keep it in the air. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Another incompletion on 3rd down. The Beavers will punt this one away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. He uncorks a laser deep down the middle. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming. From the gun, running back gets the give. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Scanning the field, it's Eakin. He hurls one deep down the left side. Makes a grab for a big play. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. Looking downfield on 1st down. Got his man. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. The offense will quickly use a timeout. They'll go up top on 2nd and short. He's got his man. Makes the grab. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long.
Brings up 2nd down.
Back to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Complete downfield. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Under fire. And the defense wraps up the first half by taking it to the quarterback and getting a sack. Double time, hustling to the line to stop the clock. And with just a few seconds remaining here in the first half, they'll try to kick a field goal. And this one is perfect. And with that field goal, they now have the lead. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one from there in Corvallis. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside Reser Stadium.
And the Falcons will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. They'll open the second half with a run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll try to get the edge with the toss play here. Still on his feet at the 35. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. Looking to throw, it's Duggan. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Pulls in the deep ball. Touchdown, Oregon State. And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
Man, that's a play this kid has been running ever since he was 7 years old at the park with his best friend, throwing the go routes right down the field. I'm running by a guy, I'm looking back, locating the football, making the catch, and he does it in a big moment here in this game.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
For the extra point.
And they did tack on that extra point with no problem. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
17.
It is 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Bowling Green has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. The RPO, it's complete. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Offside defense.
They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. Boy, as a defense, you hate to just hand out first downs on a penalty. He's got an open man. Finally stopped at the 46 after a 15-yard gain. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. So now it's 2nd and long.
Brings up 2nd down.
Trying play action. Here comes the heat. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
I'd be worried right now if I were this head coach. I've already had my starting quarterback knocked out of the game. I'm watching my backup quarterback now get dragged all around as well. What can we do to protect him and give ourselves a chance to win this game?
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to let one fly down the middle. And they were looking for their first pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 4th down. Kick is in the air. Got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. Trying to burn this defensive back. Makes the grab right down the middle. They finally get him on the ground, and he's got an explosive play for the first down.
What a throw on first down, the first play of the drive. And I think sometimes quarterbacks are given an alert on a specific supposed to go to somebody else. But in pre-snap, if the quarterback sees a matchup he likes, and I think that's exactly what happened on that play.
They're going to run it. Runs through the tackle. He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15. And the Beavers can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. The give to the back. They get him on the ground, but not before he drives it to the 10-yard line. The Beavers with the 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking to the end zone. And he can't find his man as he was. Opportunity. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll give it to the back. And they finally ride him down at the 1-yard line. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Beavers! job done. Again, you want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the second half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
The AT unit on the field. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive.
Bowling Green, 17.
Looking for blockers. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Bowling Green has it back. The Falcon offense will go to work. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. The play action fake. Throws for the tight end. And they can't make the connection. Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They can really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Back to throw, it's Eakin. And a quick shuffle pass underneath. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. The Falcons will send out the punt unit. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. He'll keep it himself. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. Lost 5 on that first play, and now it's 2nd and 15. Looking to fire. Caught. Stumbled to the ground. The Beavers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Looking to throw on 3rd. Quick strike complete. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. Here's this offense with a looking to throw. The sure hands. It's Amatova. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Offside, defense.
So the offense, more than happy with the resulting play, will decline the downs. For the offense, it's 1st and 10. Quick release by the QB.
Yeah, and what a nice job seeing it, reacting, and throwing. When you run these RPOs, you want to read the defense really quickly. Is he playing run? Okay, boom, I'm going to throw the slant.
Oh, he's got some space. He'll be down at the 4-yard line.
What a big-time run for this offense. A physical run, getting down.
Hand it off to this guy right here again.
Wants to throw. It's Duggan. And that one's way too far for everybody. They'll give it another shot on 2nd and goal from the 4. Out of the gun, the inside give. He works his way ever closer to our line. They've moved it right to the precipice of a score, and they need 1 more yard. Here, going right back to the well, and this into the end zone for the touchdown.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
Lining up to tack 1 more onto that lead. And the extra point. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown.
35. Bowling Green, 17.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Onto the field. They'll run it from the gun. Got the first down and more. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
Brings up second down.
To the air on second down. Plucks it out of the air. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. And the Falcons come to the line with a new set of downs. Dropping back, it's Eakin. He's got it down the middle. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
He's brought down.
They're dealing with a second and long.
Second down coming up.
And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. After the second down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. He wants to throw it again. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Falcons will punt it away on 4th down. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. To the air on 1st down. They're working that left side.
For an offense, slant routes against man coverage are really a rhythm throw. You take your steps, you get the ball out, it's got to be in a good location. Quarterback and receiver on the same page there.
From the gun, the running back has it. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. They had a little extra time to dial something up for this 3rd down play. Big catches, big plays, tons of yards through 3 quarters for these two guys. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. And the Beavers come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. He'll pull it on the read. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, the inside give. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Beavers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Rides to the back. Breaks the tackle. Found a little space, and he's got 4 to the 35. It'll be 3rd and long. Looking for a man. It's Duggan. Finds his target down the middle. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. The Beavers will bring the punt team onto the field. He'll try to really get into this one. Fields the punt and tries to work it the other way. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. Bowling Green has it back. The Falcon offense will go to work. They'll run the screen. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. Leaves it with the back. Works his way to the 38 after gaining 5. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Gets it out quickly. His junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. The long pass on 4th down is to no avail. Looking left. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, leaves it with the back. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. He's piled up 87 yards rushing now here in week 1, a solid start to this new campaign. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Goal. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and we thought we'd see a little wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. On the direct snap, it's Damatoga. They forced ahead just a bit, not a lot working with the wildcat there. They'd really rather not have to settle for 3. It's 3rd and goal from the 6. Looking downfield, it's Duggan. He wants it all. That one was way too far for anybody to catch, except ticket holders. And here comes the field goal unit. And this one shouldn't be too taxing, a 23-yard try. Just drives it between the uprights. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, fourth quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Duggar. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Bowling Green has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. From the gun, they'll try the middle.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
And the Falcons with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. He'll do it himself. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the ground, it's Aldridge. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Second down.
Second down, they'll go to the air. It's complete on the right side. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving forward just a few. Third down coming up after the completion. From the gun, wants to pass. Slings it downfield. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. Out of the gun, the give to the back. He's knocked down at the 34, but they're sort of hitting them in the mouth with a 6-yard pickup there.
Second down.
To the air, it's Eakin. Here's the heat. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
And every time he gets brought down, everybody kind of gasps for a second because you're already on quarterback number 2, and you got to protect him. You got to keep him upright. The least amount of hits as possible because you definitely don't want to go to QB number 3.
Going to the running game. He's knocked down at the 33, and that's short of the line to gain. And let's see what they do on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the catch, converts on fourth down, is still on his feet. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. There he goes. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. He's now up to 104 yards on the ground, and that will put him over 100, and what a way to start the season. Complete to the right. Touchdown, BG! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Number 84.
They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
He'll try to tack
The
on
kicker
one
is
more.
on for the extra point.
Right down the middle.
The extra point is good.
If they're going to pull off this big rally, they'll need to get this one back. They line up for the onside kick.
Well, they try to go onside kick, but better job by the hands team falling on the football.
Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. Clock continues to run, and they'll be happy to wind it all the way down before they snap it. Motion from the wideout. They'll give it on the jet sweep, looking for room outside. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And the Beavers come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. Back to pass. It's Eakin. Tight end finds a soft spot. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. The Falcons moving quickly to the line.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and read the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
3rd down play from the gun. All kinds of time to survey the field, and he throws left. And that one looked as if it might go all the way, but they picked up more than 40 yards before the touchdown-saving tackle. Gonna look downfield again. Fires to the big fella.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. And you're going to win this game.
Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. Wants to throw on 1st down. He's got his man. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Lets it go to the end zone. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Under fire. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Looking to scramble. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Falcons!
Yeah, and that's step 1. Great job by this offense getting in the end zone. Now you got to go get the stop. You got to get the football back. You got to find a way to do something to create a turnover, get an onside, to get the football back, to get back in this football game.
Ready to try the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. Just over a minute to play. They're lining up for an onside kick to try to pull off this rally. And the quarterback will just drop to a knee. This one was a lot like a tennis match, back and forth, up and down, and they just couldn't quite score enough and get the key stop to get the win.
And defenses have changed, right? It's not about limiting to low points anymore, but you got to find ways to create turnovers and get that ball back to your offense so they can do their damage. Defense just needed to create a few more opportunities.
I think it just came down to individual effort on the defensive side of the football for this team. Somebody needs to step up in big moments in big games and make the play to win. We didn't see it happen today.
Thanks so much for spending some time with